So how you doing today, Johan?
I'm good.
Fantastic. Earlier today, I had you choose cards that are consist of very important to me, and not important to me. Those cards are for personal goals and values. And I had you pick five for each of them, and we got rid of the not important to me because that was unnecessary, and I left five of the important to me and five of the very important to me that you chose. From those, we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna go with the important to me. Let's start with. Well, which one would you like to start with?
I think it's very important to me.
Okay, important to me. All right, which one? Which one would you like to start with?
I would start with be truthful.
Be truthful. Okay. All right. So let's talk about being truthful. In what perspective do you feel like you need to be truthful? What is being truthful to you? Is in the meaning of it to you?
To me, being truthful is like, I guess if you lie, you're not gonna, people are gonna lose trust on you. I want people to trust me.
Okay.
So, that's the important thing. I want people to trust me. That's
Okay.
why being truthful to me means.
Fantastic. Now, when you say being for being truthful, does that include overall with like friends, family? Good.
Yes.
Well, that takes us to the next part of it, which is I'm just gonna take it from there. Having the trust of your family, and you chose that one out of like 30 cards. Can you tell me more about it? What does your family mean to you?
My family is everything. They're the reason why I'm here. They're the reason why I'm in school. They've given me everything. If they don't have my trust, then how can they trust me? They wouldn't trust me, leaving the house or anything. That's why I gotta give them that. That's why I gotta being truthful to them, because they support me and they trust me enough. So I gotta give them back, being truthful to them.
Fantastic. So, what you're saying to me, you're giving them the peace of mind
Yeah.
that you want your family to always be there. The family means a lot to you. That's fantastic because you don't hear a lot of that nowadays. No.
Sad.
So, God bless, man. God bless.
Thank you.
So with that being said, you're literally we're going in order. Everything what you're saying is connecting to what the the cards. So the next one is having a peace of mind. Other than family, obviously having peace of mind with your family, what else in your life that will help you have a peace of mind? That includes like school, friends, work, whatever it is. Let's hear it.
I guess since since being truthful,
Yes.
that means your friends, your family have your back always. That's why I have a peaceful mind.
Yes.
'Cause you know that they'll always be there for you.
Yes.
But again, you have to have their trust in order to have a peaceful mind.
Fantastic. Good. Now, we talked about others that mean a lot to you and what they mean to you. Let's talk about you. How do you feel about yourself, like as a person, like when it comes to health, wellness, mentally, physically, spiritually? Let's talk about that.
Well, for me, health, it's important. I guess right now, in my health right now, I'm like, I guess in the middle. I'm trying to be like more healthy. I mean, when I say that, like I eat like a lot of,
You can say it. Junk food.
really, really junk foods, and I'm trying to moderate that.
Completely.
Yeah.
As best you can. Okay. How about like spiritually, physically? Spiritually, as well as your social life.
Social life, it's good. Again, it goes back to like being truthful.
Yes. Fantastic. So everything you said so far, you're very, very passionate about family and being loyal and trustworthy to your family, not only your family, friends, but also let's talk about the work aspect of it. How are you at work? How do you treat others when it comes to work? How are you? Are you completely different at work? How do you portray yourself at work, and how do you want others to portray, to see you, and portray who you are as a person?
I want to be humble.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I believe like treat others how you want it to be treated.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Fantastic.
So it's work too. Like if you want your managers to like you have to give them the respect that they need.
Great, I respect that very much. Now let's talk about where other than, when it comes to recovery, you talk about your health, and living a healthy lifestyle, trying to watch what you're eating. Tell me one reason why, when that's holding you back. What is holding you back from not eating healthy and living the healthier lifestyle that you want to achieve? What is holding you back?
I guess it's just being lazy. I just don't take the time, and also because like healthy foods, they're really kind of expensive.
Okay.
And you don't. I mean, I do have a job, but like it's not enough to. Cause I also help my parents. Pay bills.
Yeah,
And
we understand, man.
I have a responsibility to other things too. So, but like I'm trying my best, to look at what I eat daily.
Fantastic. Good. Now when it comes to like benefits, because one of the cards says, "Keep my benefits." What do you mean about what does keeping the benefits mean to you?
I guess open-minded.
Okay,
I guess.
you're open-minded. You're open to everything that you hear. Great. So tell me about that. Like, what is it that you always look for? That the things that you wonder, the things that you do that keep you open-minded and that's not holding you back.
I guess like career-wise work. Like work, they of course they have that different position. Like where I work, there's different positions where you could apply. I mean, for me, I try to keep them open, like keep my choices open, so I could progress.
Okay. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, I'm just gonna go back and analyze everything you did with the important to me.
Yeah.
And then we can go into the very important, and then we analyze it and see where we can take it from there.
Okay.
So overall, you're loyal. You're trustworthy. You're very very humbled. You're family oriented. How are you with overall? When it comes to working with employees.
Same as always, being humble to them, trustworthy to them.
Great. Fantastic. Now, you said that there's issues in your home and personally for yourself with achieving your goals, as in becoming healthier and eating healthier food. You said because of you're kind of lazy when you're at home, being having bills to pay, helping your family out, because that's just the way life is. No one has a perfect life, which I completely understand. But we're here. We're blessed to be here. I completely understand. But to you, with that being said, when it comes to like your health and wellness, what is it from 1 to 10 that you feel that you can today or tomorrow, you'll start a new path? From 1 to 10, 1 being the least greatest to 10 being the greatest, that you will take a step forward and help towards achieving that goal of living a healthier lifestyle.
I'm gonna give a 5.5 or 5.
5? Okay. Now, what is it gonna take for you personally? What effort that you have to take, that you have to put in, to go from a 5 to, let's just say, 8 or a 9?
I guess I gotta try harder. Don't let the urges get the better of me, I guess.
Yep.
I mean, it's hard, but like you just gotta tell yourself that like don't do it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And other than just like it was more of a mental thing where
Mm-hmm.
you tell yourself not to do it.
Mm-hmm.
What is it that is there anything that your family can do that you know that can that's causing the situation to happen? Like when it comes to like the food, are they like buying certain foods that you shouldn't be, they shouldn't buy that tempt you to eat it?
I guess it's just like since I come from a Filipino culture,
Yes.
foods are really oily, greasy.
So now we're
It's
talking
just-
cultural wise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so see how things are coming all
Mhm,
together.
mhm.
Okay, so now with your culture, obviously that's the way your family was raised you with your culture, which is fantastic. What is it that you can tell your family where it's like where they can slow it down and help you
Mhm.
in you towards achieving your path? What can you do to tell them, or what they can do to help you?
I guess for me, I would tell them like, can you cook something else that's not like not not greasy? Because there are some Filipino foods out there that are not greasy.
Mm-hmm.
So I could tell them like, is it okay if you cook that instead of the other one or something?
Okay.
Then, yeah.
Fantastic. Now, there's one left that's important to you. You said you like sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about that. How is your sleep habits?
Well, due to being in school,
Mhm.
guess my sleeping hasn't been really, I've been sleeping 5 hours a day,
Mhm.
five, like usually 4 to 5 hours, which is not good. That's why like when Friday comes, I usually like sleep in the weekends,
Okay.
cause like all through those weekdays I think last week I slept for like 3 hours. That's my 3 hours, and then I didn't and I had a test that day. Didn't really do good in that test. So, and I guess like having a good sleep prepares you,
Mhm.
for what to come the next day.
Okay.
It's.
With that being said, let's move on to what you just said.
Mhm.
How is sleep? I mean, not how is sleep. How? So you're saying that your recovery is very, very important because it's affecting your day-to-day living, including does that how so day-to-day living. With that being said, how is school because of it? Like, how is it really affecting? Is it affecting your schooling in a drastic way, or is it just more of like you cannot focus as well?
I can't focus.
As well?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now we got that settled. Let's move on to the very important,
Mhm.
and then we'll put it all together in the end, and then we'll take it from there, and we'll speak about it, and then we'll talk.
Okay.
All right. So let's just start with, since we talked about the degree in your education. Let's start with that one where it's very, very important. So, so with that being said, getting your degree, you said that because of the lack of sleep, you're struggling in school and your grades are suffering because of it. What can you do personally to just so that way you'll be able to get more sleep? What can you make more time for sleep where you can go home earlier and set an alarm where you said, hey, it's time to go to bed, and then set an alarm to wake up even earlier so that way you get things more done in a day? What do you think you would do to just improve your grades so you can get your degree?
For me, I would study in advance. Let's say
Okay.
if a test was scheduled to do like in a month, I would study before the test comes. I
Okay.
guess because if you study in advance, you're able to have more time.
Yes.
If you study like on the last minute, then yeah, you're gonna lose you're gonna lose focus because lack of sleep. Like those last minute people that study.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Now at least you know what the situation is. Now I'm gonna have to ask you, from 1 to 10, 1 being the least and 10 being the greatest. What is it gonna take or what it is. Let's start with this. What it is first, 1 to 10. Where you rank yourself when it comes to education and recovery and getting
I'm
free
gonna
education
say
to get your
that
degree?
Right now,
Between 1 and 10, 10 being the highest.
I'm gonna say like a 9.5.
9.5. Now, I know 9.5 is very, very high.
Mhm.
I'm going to have to ask you, what is it going to take from a 9.5 to get you to that 10 level? What is that one little thing that you know you can do that's very, very important to you? That's very, very important that you know that if I do that, it will get me up to a 10 and I'm up to par perfectly with my grades in school and overall.
I guess the sleeping part.
Mm-hmm.
If I had time to sleep, I'd be able to focus on school.
Mm-hmm.
I guess focusing, taking notes is
In class.
that's my worst because
Okay.
I'm bad at focusing, but like overall right now I'm doing good in school.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just the focusing part. Like I try myself to get myself to focus, but I just
Okay.
can't. It's hard, but
Yeah. So, with your degree, with trying to get your degree, obviously because you want to support your family and everything, you want a degree because then you can get a better job, an actual career position, not a student position where you're at now, and help your family out with the bills and help, hopefully one day being able to be independent. So with that being said, money, you put on the list, very important to me, that having money in my pocket. What is it one thing that you want to do to, other than probably your education, to get more money in your pocket? Because you said that's very, very important to you.
I guess me,
Yes.
I would like tell myself don't buy useless stuff because I tend to buy things that I really don't need.
Mm-hmm. Continue.
So because every time I get paid, I basically spend my paycheck and like that,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah, believe it or not, yeah, it feels good to get a check, but we don't know how fast it really goes. It
Yeah.
goes away fast. So what do you do, like, when it comes to, like, do you save your money? Do you have any savings? That way to progress you to have more money whenever you need it? Great.
Yes.
Great. Now, with that being said, you work it says you chose that on a very important, working hard at the job and liking it. Obviously, knowing you from here, you love your job. You're very, very good at it. You're very interactive. Your communication skills are fantastic with the members. You clearly love what you do. What do you think you can do to improve in your position, as in a more personal manner? Because you said over here, it's very, very important to you to work hard at a job and like it, at your job, and liking it, and I like it. So explain that to me. What do you think, since you're so good at it, what can you do that you know personally yourself that you can do better to to improve even more and get a bigger promotion to a higher position?
I guess get more involved with and also like with the pro staffs. I guess like give them a good impression.
Okay.
So that's how you get because like one of the pro staff, Alex, he talked to me like about me not getting a job, but he said that I would really love he would really like to meet me again for the FM position.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I want that good impression for the boss to keep my choices open for them. I also want to help out. I guess I want to help more, get involved.
Okay. So tell me, what can you do, and how confident can you be to what you're going to be doing to improve on that position? Like, how confident do you feel from 1 to 10?
10.
Fantastic.
Mhm.
I can definitely tell that's true. And then now we putting everything together. There's one left, and I want to really speak about this one is over here that you chose. It's helping out my friends when they are in need. Now I know how you said earlier how important your friends are. What does that mean, like to helping them out when they're in need? What does that mean to you?
Since they trust me, I guess I just want to be there for them, like they were there for me.
Okay.
Since most of my friends have been there for me,
Mhm.
they've helped me through. I guess I wanna pay them back, give them like, I guess I'm just trying to say is like, I wanna pay them back, for being there for me.
Mhm.
That's why they're important to me.
Okay, great. Now with putting everything together, everything that I hear from you that you are very, very dedicated to what you do. Clearly love what you do. You love the people around you. You're very, very very happy. You're happy. You're not negative. You don't like negativity. You maintain positivity. You have great work ethic. With all that being around the positive aspect, again, I'm gonna ask, putting it all together. How do you feel about it all when you put it all together? How do you feel about it? Do you feel great, or do you feel like you want to do more? I can do more. I can do more.
I feel like I could do more.
Mhm. Let's talk about that. So, with you being more clearly, there's more to it that you can do. With all that being said, time management is a huge thing for you because you have a lot that's going on. So, with time management, there is certain things you only have 24 hours in a day. So what I did over here for you was I written out a timesheet for a time management, and it shows progressions that all the stuff that you talked about when it comes to nutrition, family, working out, school, friends, and work, and building a brand, building yourself up. I put it all here for progression. And now, with all that being put together, which one of these three do you feel like that you really need, they're your top three and that you really want to work on?
What's that?
Okay, nutrition. Working out, okay.
I guess reading for fun.
Reading for fun, okay. With that being said, your nutrition, you said you want to progress in your nutrition. Now I know we talked about it earlier. What do you do? Go on your own, do like more personal research on improving your nutrition? When you go out to eat, you tend to like look at the healthier side of the menu, do you do stuff like that?
I do.
Okay, fantastic. What can you do to progress in your nutrition? For your nutrition purposes, what do you think you can do personally other than obviously eating healthier and stuff? What can you do to improve your knowledge of it so that way you're more aware of what you're doing?
As I pointed another one, reading for fun.
Yes.
Get like nutritional books.
There you go. Okay.
Research heavily on
Okay.
basically what you eat.
Okay.
Let's say if you get like, if you want to research a organic food, make sure you look at the label.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
Okay. Fantastic. With another one, now let's talk about the working out part. Now, obviously, you work at a gym. You have a lot of people here helping you. What can you do with the time that you have, with the extra time you have to work out? What can you do personally for you to get better at working out and your health overall physically when you have all these resources here for you? How can you improve on that? You say you want to progress in working out, progress. How can you progress, in other words? What can you do to progress in that?
I guess for me, I would like for me like I don't want to stick to like the same routine for working out.
Mhm.
So I go online and look for like other kinds of workouts.
Okay. So you use the internet.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. And then you said reading for fun. What is the reading for fun? Obviously, you said nutrition.
Mhm.
What else do you like to read for fun?
Me, I love reading history.
Oh, great. Let's talk about that. What kind of history you like to talk about?
Usually military history.
Oh, good for you.
Mhm.
Awesome. You let's see, military history, fantastic. Now, there's one more I really want to talk about
Mhm.
that I want you that I really want to talk to you about.
Okay.
We mentioned how are you with your religion, because you did say you're you come from a religious family.
Mhm.
Let's talk about that. How are you? What can you do to improve on your progressing on your religion, not only for yourself personally, but with your family and overall?
For the past few years, I've missed some, some events like Ash Wednesday.
Okay.
My parents weren't happy. This year I missed another Ash Wednesday. This year I didn't go, and there was some me like I haven't confessed in a while. You know, coming from a really religious family.
Okay.
They
Catholic family.
yeah, and yeah, those are the things. I've missed some events like
Mhm.
church events, confession. I haven't confessed in like a while, so
Okay. So
Yes.
when it comes to the progression of it, what can you do to progress? Like to make more. Do you think making more time for it will help?
of course.
Okay.
Mhm.
So again, that comes back to time management and being a student,
Mhm.
working, going to school. Obviously, I just said that, but as well as working out, your nutrition, eating,
Mhm.
being around family and friends. That's a lot that's going on in a 24-hour period.
Mhm.
And then obviously also sleep. So over here, I have something that written real quickly that I want you to look, and it's values up to the times and values. Obviously, you see, and I gave you examples here, 1 through 5.
Mhm.
What is with this one? Go ahead and it says work, family, school, gym, and friends, which is pretty much what you said.
Mhm.
Which one is most important to you?
See, number.
Family? Fantastic.
Mhm.
Now with you over here, it's I'm gonna ask the values for you that are most important. What are they? Other than like to give you an example, I put here like family,
Mhm.
dependable, friendship, knowledge, and health, which is everything you clearly said. Which one to you is most important, just so that way we can finalize everything?
Always family.
Family.
Mhm.
Fantastic. So values to you goes both ways. Family is everything to you.
Mhm.
That's great to hear. Fantastic. Alrighty. I got one more question to ask you, and then we can put it all together and we should be done.
Mhm.
What stands out to you out of all of them other than family?
Friendships.
Friendships. Okay. Fantastic. All right. Now, with everything that we talked about with the value cards and time management, everything tells me that you love being around your friends and family. You're an extrovert that just wants to help others. You think of others before you think of yourself, and you want everyone to be happy. With that being said, I respect. That's awesome. I like the way you're going. You're progressing in the right manner. With you, it's just more time, putting in more effort, and we can take it from there. But controlling time management, having more time for yourself, and focusing on getting things done and more organized, getting up early, getting more sleep, will make things so much easier for you and progressing in the right path. You already are on the right path, but doing the little things like time management, control, having an overall healthy lifestyle can make a drastic difference in your life. But what do you think? Fantastic, fantastic, great. It was nice meeting you.
Thank
I
you.
can't wait for the next session.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.